In this video, I'm going to teach teenagers how to put a custom exhaust on a truck in a hurricane. So, we were pretty much working, and this monsoon came in, which was perfect time because my nephew Tim was underneath the truck cutting. I told him where to cut the exhaust, which is there and there. And, he wants his truck louder. So, I told him and my sons do the work, they can have the free pipes, and I'll show them how to do it. Look at the trees out the window. It was actually worse than that a second ago. But my memory card. I
thought it was gonna be dry under the tree.
Holy crap, man.
Fall right on it.
My flowers. Let it.
Good content.
Right. Tree falls on minivan. Alright, so back to the story. We are going to build a custom pipe out of something I have up there. We're basically just going to build ourselves a hollow resonator, which should make this thing sound good. So let's get on that. Tim cut the pipe. Let's make the resonator. First, let's start it and hear some revs without a muffler. Nice, nice, but it's not clean. Alright, we've got our muffler replacer. Go ahead and cut this flange off right here. Cut it as straight as you can, cut it as close to it as you can. Storm is past. I think we're in the eye. It's gonna get worse. But we got the boys. They cut our pipe down, basically. You can see she's a little longer than the pipe, so we can slide over each end. But this pipe is, I believe, 3.5. We need to make it this size. Right there. So we need to shrink this end. I had the boys cut slits in. We are going to start beating them ends down to the size of this pipe. We'll get both ends. We'll weld these up, and then we'll slide it underneath the truck. And they're going to weld it in. In theory, it should work. If you've seen any of my other videos, I've done a lot of exhaust videos. This is what I do every time. It always turns out. It sounds great. Can't go wrong with this. Alright, so we've built our homemade reducer on this end. We've got it so it fits. Basically, you cut slits and hammer it in. Now, I did that end. Now Max has to do this end. So, start hammering. A little bit, all the way down first, yep. So that pipe actually getting bigger right there and then getting smaller should work like a resonator. Should make it sound pretty good, actually. You're trying to work it into, you know, that size. So. Gosh, you can hear the weather. I was gonna mow my lawn today too, dang it. That tree seems to be leaning a little bit. I probably ought to move my van. I don't think that tree leaned before. Wouldn't that be something if my tree fell over? At least it's gonna go that way towards the road, not the house. Alright, how's it going in here?
Pretty close.
Alright, yep. Just once you get it close, I need to test fit, go around it and work it, and then we'll weld all those tabs up. So, now it's time to test fit the piece, get it in there, figure out where we want it. Can you put it on the back first?
What?
Can you put it on the back first since
That
that moves? The tailpipe still moves. So You're only 2 inches longer. You only got 1 inch overlap on both sides. And then Tim can help you move that.
Pull that like back.
Yep. Pull it back.
Yeah, it might be a bit long.
So put the looser end, turn it around, put the looser end on so it slides on further. Yep, you just got some finagling. We'll see if it fits. Both ends fit on?
Yeah, they both fit good.
Alright, well let's weld that up and then we'll cut the exhaust to accept that, right?
Alright.
Alright. Now we weld. Get ready, boys. You're gonna learn something again. Alright, I've cleaned this end up so that it's ready to weld. We got Tim suited up. He's gonna clean that end. Always wear your PPE. So, this is kind of what I do. Some of you will agree with me and some of you will like it because it's freaking free. I'm not down with spending $110 on a muffler, you know, or straight through exhaust, or, you know, I like making my own stuff. So we shrunk this end, I welded these up. Now we're gonna pick a lucky contestant. We're gonna let them weld this side. Tim, I'd say you probably want shoes.
I ain't got no shoes.
So yeah,
I'll do it.
either way, let's get this clamp on the other end.
No mesh needed.
Get your helmet on, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Boys got the tailpipe where they want it. Always look at that before you weld up here. You'll come out and that thing will be pointing straight at the ground. So we're under here. You can see we've got it stuffed in there. We just gotta get in there and weld now. But before we do that, let's see what it sounds like. Holy crap! That thing is extremely loud. Is this thing missing the cats or what?
What if they already took it off?
I've never heard. It sounds like a 6.0.
6.0.
It really does. It doesn't say
Well, the 6.0 is 2500.
1500 HD, does it?
It's got the HD hood.
Because there ain't no 5.3 in the world that sounds like that. There's not. I think it's missing the 2500 or the 1500 HDs.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the frame. Yeah, it's, well, looks like a 1500 frame. Holy smokes. It's got new manifolds on it, new manifold bolts. I mean, for Chevys, this is a good one. All the manifold bolts are replaced.
Yeah, they're there still.
Yeah, so they did that. They did all the new brake lines.
It's gotta be a 6.0.
No, look how small it is. Oh, it's got the 4.8. That's why it sounds different than a 5.3. Yeah, 4.8
That's why it looks
V8.
smaller than a 5.3 too.
That's why. All right. See, I called it 4.8 V8. That's why it sounds different than the 5.3. 5.3s are super quiet. I've cut the whole exhaust off a 5.3 before and still wasn't happy because it wasn't loud. The 6.0 screams when you cut the exhaust, and apparently this is the first 4.8 I've done. It screams. We'll run it like this for a while, and if it comes down to it, put a Flowmaster in it. But louder is cooler, man. Kids like it. They're kids. They're gonna like it. His mom is my sister, so I don't know how much she's gonna like it. I'm a bad influence. So let's get this thing tacked in, and we'll go from there. If we have to, we'll throw a flow master in there somewhere, wire down. Boys got it welded in there. Not gonna lie, I welded most of it, but because of the way we shrunk it, you know, you got gaps, so you got to kind of know what you're doing to be able to weld the gaps. But it's in, it's welded. It sounds loud. Let's see.
Boom.
Ow. There it is.
Oh, did it just?
It just doesn't fit.
Yeah.
Oh, you just cut it off. Fucking Chevy tip. Do something like that. You either gotta cut this, or you gotta cut that. A 4.8. Who would have thunk it? I like that motor though.
Sounds good.
I had them motors up at 250, 70,000 miles, and they ran great. So it's a good motor. He's not a big trailer hauler, but I mean, he's 16. He's not gonna haul anything huge with it. It's his first truck. He's gonna love it. I'm a little anxious when he brings it home and his mom hears it. she may not be a fan, Tim.
Just say that I did it all.
I'm gonna. It was your idea. You're the one who showed up here today with ambitions on cutting your exhaust out. I just overlooked it so you guys wouldn't get hurt. That's what we're gonna say. You want it sticking out that far?
Would that be nice?
Like right there. So, right there's your mark. There's the mark. Alright, let's get that portaband underneath there. Now, you're going to have to push up on the portaband. I don't know how that's going to work. Sawzall might be the best
For this Sawzall.
method under here. Now, you got to cut it straight too. Right there's the line.
Straight with the angle the pipe's going, or
Cut it straight with the angle of the pipe, yes. All right, the tip is on. Let's get this thing started and pull it out. Let's see what this bad boy sounds like. Give her some rounds down the street. I think it sounds pretty good. It's crazy that the 4.8s are so much louder than a 5.3. That thing is so loud. He begged me to do this today. I told him no. So now my sister's probably going to be contacting me soon.
We were like, oh, it's super quiet, it's not
Yeah.
that loud. Then you floor and we're like,
So you give it
take
gas.
it back.
It definitely sounds just like a 6.0 with a straight pipe. So, I mean, that's good for now. And then, you know, keep looking on Facebook Market or somewhere like that and buy a muffler. Get a muffler, we'll weld it on. But for now, at least, you've got all new exhaust pipe all the way from the front to the back tailpipe. So I think that tip turned out awesome. Sweet. And then we also did this for him. We got him a system in here. It's got two old school PPI 12-inch subs. Them things go for like $500 a piece. So the truck slams, now it sounds good. It's got a 2-inch lift and it's got nice tires. What more could you ask for? I can hear them from like 2 blocks away. Yep, here they come. Maybe I can get them to rev for you. Oh my God. Yeah, my sister's gonna hate me. She never understood the whole customizing car thing, but her son sure does. Yeah. So there's that. If you liked what you saw, teaching 2 teenagers to straight pipe a truck in a hurricane, come to my channel. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace out.